Welcome to the Fight Forum. This your boy T's back at it again. Um, right now, we gonna talk about the outcome of the Joshua Usyk fight. It's funny to me, man. It's funny to me. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Um, to be perfectly honest, I just don't really think Joshua has it in him no more to fight. That's just my opinion. Again, I'm gonna keep it raw and real on how I feel. That's just my opinion. He don't really have it in no more in him to fight. Um, to me, he never struck me as a fighter with killer instinct type of aggressive, mean, get you out of there type of fighter. To me, he was a carefully coached, coerced. You put me in you put a man in front of him, and 9 times out of 10, if somebody stays stationary and go punch for punch with him, by his natural strength, his natural size, his natural ability, his natural athleticism, he'll beat him. But a true boxer, um, sort of like Usyk, you know what I'm saying, and will give him problems, which he did. Gave him a lot of problems, matter of fact. I don't know if it was the softball stance. I don't know if it was I don't know what it was, but it gave him some issues that he wasn't used to, and it caused him some problems. Now, how many times you gonna lose your belts, get them back, lose your belts, get them back? You know what I'm saying? And you could tell the biggest thing about Joshua is the the first thing to me, this is to me, the first thing to me is where in heavyweight history in the Ruiz fight where you let another man take pictures with your belts day before the fight. You jinxed yourself. You jinxed yourself. You ain't never seen Mike Tyson do no shit like that. You ain't never see Holyfield, no heavyweights do nothing like that but him. I mean, he's a decent fighter. But world champion, he is not. Let's keep it real. He is not. The opposition he faced, think about it. He really ain't faced no killers. You know what I'm saying? He ain't faced none of the killers in the division. He was scared to fight Joshua. Remember what he said back in the day? I'm not ready for that. Or I'm not prepared for that. Something of that sort. You know, what man you're not? You're a champion fighting another champion. How are you not ready? You got to make it make sense to me, people. You're a champion. You're in the gladiator sport. Challengers are ready. If not, they're ready. They're going to take the chance if it's there. They're going to take the chance to get in there and give it a guts. Let's keep it 100 now. A lot of fighters wanted to fight Floyd. They know they couldn't beat him, but they wanted to fight him for the money because it's an easy payday. So Joshua get these fighters in front of him that are not saying I'm gonna give them credit. Not saying they're not good fighters. I'm not saying that at all. But they're not killers. Fighters that's hungry, in my opinion. And again, like I said, I think he was well coerced or well brought up, so to speak, to stay away from the danger. So, of course, he'll fight a pillow punching Tyson Fury. He'll get beat. Now, I'm going to give him credit on one thing. He did get dropped against Klitschko and came back and showed heart, tremendous heart. He did that. I got to give him credit for that. Because it take a real champion to get up and, do that. But in the same token, who has he fought? Nobody wanted to fight Ortiz. but Wilder. Wilder is one of the heavyweights that never ducked nobody. Excuse me. Never ducked nobody. Took on all comers. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy how the game go. And he take his losses so humbly and not upset or mad or nothing. And see, I pay attention a lot to body language. It really speaks to me like some fighters are in it for the money. Some fighters are in it for the money and the legacy. Some fighters are just in it for the legacy and the money comes with it. And some fighters just in it for the money and the legacy comes with it. Either or, whatever your faucet is, you know, whatever, however you get down, and however your reason for doing what you do is your own reason. But I just knew it was gonna happen again sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wants to, again, nobody wants to see you win your belts, rematch, get them back, win your belts, rematch, get them back. Shake shit up a little bit. Get a tune-up fight. Let somebody else get in there and give Usyk a go. Shake the division up. Because right now, is the heavyweight division, it's going to die again. And I'm praying to God that Deontay bring the shit back. Bring back to the excitement and the level that it was before he got cheated. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Raw and real, baby. Come on. Joshua doesn't really have a chin. And his heart is really questionable. Sometimes you got to ask yourself, what are you really fighting for? Are you fighting to keep the roof over your head? Are you fighting for the love of the game? Or are you just fighting because you have no other avenues or things or ways to go to generate that type of revenue? Let's be for real. What are you really in it for? Have you rode the wave to the shore? Or are you just doing what you can do for namesake, trying to stay relevant? This shit is for real fighters. This shit is for real hardcore fighters. Like X said, you've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy. Because some of these fighters' ribs are touching. And you making them wait. And you see what happened. He snatched the plate. I'm signing off, y'all. This tease, real and raw at the fight form. Yeah.